Hey everybody, it's your boy T, sitting here in week 40, 10 months into this 12-month journey, and there's been it's been a hell of a road, you know. I just want to talk about the adventure of acknowledging our accomplishments and what that's done for me on this journey here. I feel it's really important to keep our eye on the prize. It gives us motivation, it gives us drive, it gives us something to focus on. But to be honest, there's been times when I've wanted to give up on this. Um, I just haven't been in the mood sometimes to do videos, and that's okay because I've done it the next day. And I've actually had the thought, like, what's the point? Why am I doing this? And not that I go back and watch all of my videos and stuff like that, but I've learned so much about myself, about others. I've made some awesome connections. I've started on the path that I've started on the next path in my life. And I feel like I've accomplished things that I would never have accomplished if it wasn't for this. So sincerely from my heart, thank you all for walking this journey with me. I was talking to my friend Nels in the Six yesterday, who's a great spoken word artist. You should check her out. I believe you could check who I'm subscribed with. You could check out her channel, and I'll put her hashtag in the comments below. Great person. And we're just talking about, the journey and focusing on where we want to go and dreams we have, and, actually starting and how far we've come. And all you've got to do is start, make a beginning. But as you go through as we do through life, I think we owe it to ourselves to acknowledge the progress we've made. There's always going to be times when we feel like we may want to give up, or I may want to give up. There's always going to be times that, there's some struggle involved. But I think that if we, encourage each other and show each other love and, really focus on ourselves, focus on what we want to do, we'll get to where we want to be in life, right? Yeah, it's been an emotional road. There's been lots that's went on in this 10 months, and I have to acknowledge the fact that I could never have done it alone. We all have a journey that we want to take, but I think sometimes fear can get in the way. And for me, I find that fear really sinks in really hard when I'm just focusing on that endpoint, the week 52, graduation day, starting my own business. But for me, I really need to focus on the journey. Focus on the journey. And, appreciate the effort and appreciate myself for the effort that I'm actually putting in. I feel it gives me a sense of gratitude when I do this. And I mean, you've seen Aunt Willie, she'll probably be back a couple more times. Geez, I might actually start her own channel. Next week, you guys have seen the camper. I'm going to start the Camper Chronicles. And I'm just going to have fun with it because that's what this thing's all about, man. Finding fulfillment in life, enjoying life. I know it can't be fun and happy all the time, but we can bring happiness into other people's lives. And You know, that's why I say, like, put yourself out there. You know, be real. Smash those goals. People gonna throw dirt on you while you're here. You know, people gonna throw dirt on you in the grave. Like, whatever it may be, you know, accomplish yourself. My friend Danielle says, you know, she published herself. You know, the Wright brothers. People said, you know, there's no way they're gonna fly. You know, every time you look up in the air now, you see an airplane. Well, not during COVID time, but you get them adrift. Right? And big ourselves up. Focus on our star player, because really and truly, if not yourself, what's the point? Only you can be you. Only I can do me. And only I can put into work to accomplish goals that I want to do. But keeping in the back of my mind that I need help. I can't do this thing on my own. You know, and I think by the people that I've met on this journey, throughout my journey of recovery and throughout my journey of my addiction, you know, there's been people that have stood out in my life, you know, that have held me up when I really wanted to give up. You know, and all these stages in my life, there's been times when I wanted to give up, and that's okay. You know, but I feel when I acknowledge the journey and trust the process and embrace the process, that's when I start getting that fulfillment back. So, you know, 40 weeks ago, when I was talking about winning, you know, 1996, the adventure of being on that team, I had no clue where I thought this thing was going to go. And it's went up, down, you know, it's taken different directions, but I've stuck to my commitment. I've stuck to the goals. There's been ups, there's been downs, but I've acknowledged the work that I put into this and the way that people have helped me. So what it ultimately does for me is it takes away the feeling that, you know, I'm in this alone. You know, and I've learned quite a lot about myself, you know, and where I want to take this, and what I want to do with my life. So, you know, thank you all. You know, we got 12 more weeks to go, 3 more months to go, but you know, we got a lot of more adventures to do. The weather's getting nicer. I mean, look at that. Oh my God, it just. At least there's not a bunch of snow on the ground. but I mean, now I can get back outside and, you know, actually go to places where I've had certain adventures, and, you know, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for each and every one of you who walked this journey together with me. You know, and if you're struggling, right, like, look at how far you've come. You know, even if you're at a standstill in life, you know, if you're at that jumping off point, like, acknowledge your accomplishments, you know, and it'll get you through. Reach out to who you need to. If you feel the need to reach out to me, you know, please do so. You know, and we'll get through this together. You know, we made it this far, right? So, I hope you all have a great week. We'll see you outside next week. Or inside if it's inside the camper if it's raining. We're gonna switch it up a bit, but you know, acknowledge yourself. Give yourself a pat on the back every now and then, and you know, because you're living your life journey, and really and truly, if not yourself, what's the point? Be you, be authentic, be genuine, love yourself because you deserve it. We'll see you in week 41. Have a blessed week, and once again, thank you.